Bonjour mes amis, it's Angie. Do you know why poets have always been respected? Because poets and writers are special people. They are able to notice the subtleties in people's behavior and relationships between people. And they can tell what they've noticed with the most powerful weapon, the word. The first was the word. We really admire people who are good with words, because these people are able to tell the truth exquisitely, honestly, with passion. With the help of words, one can ignite and inspire an extinct soul. At the same time, words can hurt, insult, and even kill. Not long ago, the book was the best present, and that's why disgraced writers were persecuted, because they told the truth and enlightened people. Recently, singers replaced the writers and music became more popular. Though a good movie with thought-out scenario and deep dialogues can also apply for the status of Oracle of Time. Today, this title is fairly given to bloggers. I'm not kidding. Bloggers are independent observers who can tell about the real situation in the world. And people are tired of fake news in mainstream media. That's why blogging is so popular. Of course, bloggers differ. There are corrupt bloggers who are paid to promote someone's interests. But thanks to the era of the internet, people can easily find the proof or disproof of the blogger's words. As for me, I run my YouTube channel for more than a year, and I do it for free, because the aim of my channel is to raise the people's vibrations through spiritual development. Today I would like to speak about relationships between a man and a woman, between spouses to be concrete. As a blogger, I am a very observational person. I like to watch and find interesting details in people's behavior. I love to analyze their speech and actions, and I notice the things that nobody does. Unfortunately, I do not have scientific proofs of my discoveries, but as a blogger, I have a right for my own point of view, and if my conclusions and observations resonate with you, please subscribe to my channel, put your thumb up, and share my videos with your friends. Because I put a lot of energy and time in my videos, and all you have to do is make some clicks. It is a fair exchange. Frankly speaking, it isn't. Guys, don't be greedy. In order to be prosperous in a new age, people should be giving, not taking, because the more you give, the more you receive. Today I will share my own vision on how a real match happens. You know, such proverbs as like a husband, like a wife, to be cast in the same mold, marriages are made in heaven, and so on. In Russian language, we have more accurate proverb. A husband and a wife are one Satan. It means that actually marriages are made in hell. Let me explain. If you look at married couples, you will notice the similarities between spouses. They may have similar interests and hobbies, and spouses may even look alike. It means that partners should have the same values and outlooks at life. But I've noticed that a real couple should have only similar vices. Do not hurry to throw rocks at me. It's just my personal observation, and I'm sure that my theory is the most realistic. Each couple that I know has similar bad traits, and their opinion on bad actions always coincide. Remember a famous couple of robbers, Bonnie and Clyde. The victims of the famous couple of criminals were mostly police officers. The young people met in the early 1930s and immediately began to engage in joint robberies. Bonnie and Clyde killed everyone who got in their way. In 1934, they were ambushed in Louisiana. Police fired more than 100 bullets at them. Next bloody couple is Karla Homolka and Paul Bernardo. This seemingly decent couple, 3 women. Sister Homolka was among the victims. 6 months before the wedding, Karla decided to give her future husband, Bernardo, the virginity of her younger sister. On Christmas Day, she mixed alcohol and halothane to put her 15-year-old sister to sleep. After that, she and her fiancé filmed how the poor thing was interned. As a result, the teenager suffocated in her own vomit and died. In 1993, Homolka decided to confess to the crimes on the condition that she served 12 years. She was released from the prison in 2005, but Bernardo was given a life sentence without the possibility of early release. Charles Starkweather and Carol Ann Fugate. Their meeting took place when Carol was 14 years old and Charles 19. The stepfather didn't like that his stepdaughter was dating a boy an order of magnitude older than her. Starkweather became annoyed by this, and in 1958 he came to Carol's house, shot her mother and stepfather, and then strangled his younger sister. After the crime, the two of them traveled across America and killed everyone they liked. As a result, 11 people became victims of the married couple. Of course, these stories are extraordinary and they can't be 100% proof of my theory. But if you look at your familiar couples, you will notice that it's vice that unites these partners. They may be both greedy, or they are both mean people, or alcoholics, or drug addicts. You may not believe me, but you can find the proofs of my theory in life itself. Just watch more carefully. And one more famous expression that proves my theory is the quote from the biblical story of Noah's Ark. People of the same sort. A sort, like an animal or a fruit. It means that only people with low traits, like animals have, are meant to have a partner. And you know that monks and saint people do not have a partner. Think about it, my friends. Love you. À bientôt.